Only a few rounds left in this one, and Delwald is on pole once again with the two BMWs right behind him in positions 2 and 3. His teammate Namzar, down in P4, needs a brilliant comeback to topple over his teammate in this one, as running off the top 10 is the forward performance of HLP. Further down the grid is Zanchi again making it into Q2 safely, and the two Audis not making it into Q3 is a very poor qualifying, maybe linked to their financial situation outside of race 1. Well, the formation lap is complete, and all we await is those 5 bright red lights. And the Turkish Grand Prix is underway. Immediately Delwald trying to cover off from Skittles on the inside and the outside, as they go into turn 1. Delwald is clear, but the two BMWs are side by side further back as they make their way through sector 1. Skittles right on the inside there. He's going to try and take it around the outside of the Mercedes, but he's not able to hold it. Very close to contact there. He's still putting pressure on the championship leader, while his teammate Monkey on Cloud is trying to make a move past him as well, but he's falling back a bit. Skittles on the inside again. Namzar making the overtake for P3, and Skittles up to P1 for a brief moment, but Delwald reclaims it through the double left-hander and into the third one. On the left, he leads after one lap. Skittles will try again into turn 1 there, side by side, and he makes the lunge on the inside. Can he get the move? Completely done. Delwald's still there on the inside of the second part of the chicane, but Skittles really putting pressure on the leader here. He wants that race win, and he's still there, but Delwald manages to hold it. Namzar now, he's reached the back of his teammate. Will we see another brilliant battle between these two as they make their way through the twistiest section of this lap? Namzar on the outside trying the move, but he's not able to make it stick, and he goes to the outside once again. Could he go to the inside? But Delwald using battery, it doesn't look like he'll be able to make the move now, as Delwald is going fastest in sector 1. He's trying to blitz away. Namzar very close, and he's going to go down the inside for the late move. We've seen it once before, and he's going to do it again, but Delwald trying to cover him off, and they make almost contact into the next corner, but Delwald will run away with battery. Namzar's facing a bit of a problem. He's going a bit slowly, bunching up the field, and Skittles has overtaken him for P2. And there's yellow flags in sector 2. Yucatan causing a collision. He's received a 5-second penalty, but Namzar, he's now 8 seconds back from his teammate who leads this one. The championship might already be decided. The track looks very dry now. Could we see Delwald into the pit lane? He's going pretty slow. That means he's probably coming in for a set of slicks. Safraz causing a collision further back. He's received a 5-second penalty, and Delwald in for his first and probably his only pit stop of the day, because the hard tyre will probably take him to the end. He pits, and it looks like Skittles is coming in as well, and Namzar also looking to go for more hard tyres. Some of it on for the softs, and it looks like everyone else is coming to the pits. The full performances, the Porsche of Verstappen also in. Could he gain a few positions in the pit lane? Your boy really trying to get back into the top 10. He's going to go around the outside of Zanchi of the Red Bull. Can he get the move? He can't. Zanchi holding it on the inside and into the next left-hander. He gets it on the inside. Zanchi almost off the track, and he's been forced wide by the Frenchman. Namzar, he's getting under pressure now from the McLaren. Could his race get even worse than it already is? Summerfu with DRS. Namzar leaves the door wide open, and Summerfu dives it down the inside of the left-hander. The final 3 corners, Namzar trying to come back on the inside, but he holds it, and Namzar, he has DRS this time, and he's gonna power past the McLaren into turn 1 and through turn 2. Summerfu tries to hold it, but he's not. Your boy into the pit lane. He's pitting onto some medium tyres. That is his second stop, and those will probably take him to the end. Skittles moving through the final few corners here, catching up to some lap traffic, that being Yucatan, and it looks like Namzar's right ahead of him. It looks like he's coming to the pit lane on the final couple of laps here. 2 laps to go, and Namzar is into the pit lane. That is a very silly decision from the Mercedes pit wall, pitting him in with only 2 laps to go onto some soft tyres. But is that enough? Because Summerfu's got the jump. Can he make up the ground lost? As he moves on to the final straight and into the final 3 corners, this championship fight is really turning into a one-sided affair at the end of this one, and we will be saying, once again, Delwald wins. He wins the Turkish Grand Prix, and it's a championship-like display of performance from the South African.